Previously on the Tartarus Intercept.
So objective 1. We need an orbital survey of the Tartarus system.
This here is where my grandfather lives, East London. It's a magical place. He used to tell us stories about when we were kids. I've always wanted to visit East London. I've never been.
Then, objective 2 is to analyse that data and evaluate any decent landing sites.
I actually put a bit of a wager going on the space cricket. I bet on Australia to win. So this is maybe it's a bad omen to start with. Maybe it's a bad omen.
Objective 3 will be to land and place some claim beacons.
If you want to stick around with the mining, if this is a good job for you, it is a good way to reach the edge of space and test the very limits of what humanity can do. This is exciting stuff.
And objective 4 is to retrieve some samples so that we can take them back and have them properly verified and studied to see exactly what we're finding out here.
When you mention like that there's money, I think Frank is very interested in making some money.
What I really, really need to emphasise for you guys is this is dangerous, okay?
In terms of hazards to avoid, between those two planets there, looks like a black hole. Might not be anything to worry about. But let's just be a little cautious.
Turn the fucking ship around, Captain!
You're the pilot, Frank! Frank!
We're gonna fucking die! We're gonna turn into fucking spaghetti, mate!
So I need to emphasise once again, trust each other, work together, because if we get into trouble, this is it. There's no help coming.
Dear Lord, please give me the strength to follow this course and get us all to safety.
Take it away. Give me that pilot spaceship roll.
Alright. Let's do it. The Fumbled Anthology presents The Tartarus Intercept, a Call of Cthulhu scenario written by Alex Guillot, starring Alex Green as Frank Torrey. The Great All, look out for everyone. Great All, look out for the Great All. There will always be light, there will always be a bountiful harvest. And special guest, Evin Donohue, as Geronimo C. Atkins.
If someone is here working for another company, now they know that you know. Why'd you do that? You could have done an investigation.
Liam Braid is your keeper of arcane lore, and everyone else. Part 2. Science demands sacrifice. He takes the proverbial wheel. It's probably like more of a throttle, right? And he, kisses his little pendant and takes a deep breath. Dear Lord, please give me the strength to follow this course and get us all to safety. And he fires up the engines. Please give us the strength to remember our loved ones and make sure we get home safely to them. Please give us the light. Give us a bountiful harvest. Give us the light.
Take it away. Give me that pilot spaceship roll.
Alright. Let's do it. Alright. That is a 44. That is a success. And he fires up the engines and follows the course. I guess, doing the equivalent of a space U-turn, I guess. So he's maneuver the ship around and then just sort of punch to the side. So it's sort of using the black hole's force going in to sort of go around and then sort of slingshot back out.
And you do so, and you successfully land safely out of the event horizon of the black hole, but still in orbit around Nyx, which is where you were intending to go. So there is a little bit of time dilation at play, but it's nothing too crazy. You're only meant to be there for a couple of weeks at best. So a couple of weeks, as long as things don't change, it shouldn't lose you more than like a few weeks or a couple months. So it's nothing too crazy. Alright, so you're successfully in the orbit of Nyx, and you take the chance to you've done. Everyone's done a great job. Everyone's patting each other on the back saying good work, everyone, good work.
Good spotter, Atkins, good work.
Good space shipping, everyone.
Good work, Sean.
And then The doctor's looking out the window and he's like, those planets are a bit small, aren't they?
I mean, I guess so.
Well, I mean, yeah, they are not.
Weren't we coming here for bountiful resources? They're a bit. They're tiny.
It's still a planet, you know. It might not be worth the resources we spent getting the ship all the way out here, but we don't know what's on it yet. They could be, you know.
Didn't the probe say that these things were massive and there was tons of stuff on them?
It seems, as the ranking scientist on board, they're not as big as the initial probe data seem to indicate. They're actually.
Well, then why are we out here? We should just go back, shouldn't we?
I think.
Can I do a psychology roll on the doctor?
Yeah.
Yeah. I forgot my psychology is rubbish. It's a 57 on a 10, a fail. Frank's just so trusting.
He's just a quiet dude, and he's like, I think he just wants to go home.
I will also psychology the doctor.
Okay.
23, that's a success.
Ooh, yeah, nice.
Yeah, he does think it's probably a good idea just to leave, but not for the reason he's saying.
Right.
Huh. I'm going to press this. I might press this if we're having a session later, but I'm gonna note that. Actually, no, I'm feeling pretty good now. I'm gonna ask the doctor now. Is there do you have a reason to be back in the solar system?
Well, the planets are smaller than what we found. We've already nearly flown into a black hole. I have a loving wife and a loving child back home. I think we should leave.
How old's the child? How old's your kid?
6.
6. No, you like 6. Terrible age. I've got nephews. You don't want them around at 6. You know, let's take it. Let's chill here for a bit. Let's spend 2 weeks. You get to skip 6. It's fine. Don't need to worry about it. I'm sure your child will understand. And then later on, they get to come out here and skip. I don't know, when you're 85 or something. That's probably a bad year for most people if they don't have the space drugs that keep you young and vibrant. Do you have the space drugs?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Never mind then. Okay. No, I think the planets might be smaller than they first.
Captain, I think we should go back.
I think we should stay. I think we need to complete the mission. The Wayland Mining Company has spent a sum of money to get us here, and we don't want to go back empty-handed. Even if the planets are small, let's just do our jobs, right?
The captain agrees. He's like, look, I know this is dangerous, but we knew it would be, and this is what we're out here to do. Frank, Geronimo, you assure us that we're safe for now.
Oh yeah.
Then look, we came all this way. We knew it would be dangerous. Maybe not for this reason, but let's do our job. All right. Let's start doing the survey. Survey both planets. See what we find. All right. Again, Sarah, Sean, just make sure everything keeps running right. Doctor will let you know if we need you for anything. Okay. And then the doctor quietly walks off. And Sarah and Sean, they head off too.
I think Frank's probably going to go talk to the doctor. He wants to go talk to the doctor and just make sure that he's all right.
I like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where's the doctor going?
Did I post the map? Does he have a little doctor's med? There's a med bay. There's a med bay. Yeah, near the hibernation bay. There you go. So that Sarah and Sean head down the big corridor down to the aft section where all the engines are and everything. All right. So yeah, med bay. What are you gonna do?
Hey, Doc, are you all right?
Yes, I'm fine.
You just seem really shaken up. That's all.
I just think we should go home. I don't know why we're here still.
Well, I mean, the captain knows why we're here. We've got a job to do. Is there anything I can do? Like, are you worried about, something bad happening or something? Do you want to talk about it? I've been told I'm a pretty good listener.
No. Look. I just don't think we should be here. That's all right. We'll listen to the captain though. Give me a spot hidden rock.
Sure. No, you seem like there's something on your mind, Doc. no, that's a 60 on a 40. It's a fail. There's something on your mind, Doc.
Even with your fail, you do notice that he's sweating a lot, and it's cool 20 degrees.
There's something on your mind. Like, I was scared too. Don't worry. I mean, this is easily the farthest I've gone from series. But I guess when you've got a higher power looking over you, you never really feel alone. That's what your mum always says anyway. Are you alright? You look a bit peaky.
Yeah, look, no, I'm alright. He's a bit sweaty. But, no, I'm alright. Look, I'm the doctor, so, let me know if you are... Let me know if you need anything, okay?
No, we look after each other on this ship. Can I... I'm gonna try, can I put my hand on his forehead to see if he's, burning up or something? See if he's got a fever. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. We're like... No, come here. Let me check your temperature, and put my hand on his forehead.
You're doctoring the doctor. That's generous. Yeah.
I sweat a lot, even when I'm at home. It happened during an incident on a Jupiter gas mine.
Is he does he have a fever or something, or is he just hot?
No, he doesn't have a fever. He's just sweating a lot. And he's like, no, there was a radiation exposure I got when I was on the Jupiter gas mine that leaked.
Oh, radiation.
And
oh no,
it just damaged my thyroid gland, and so I sweat a lot.
Oh, jeez, that must have been horrifying.
Yeah. Look, so that was one dangerous incident. So just
right. I mean,
look, all right. Anyway, let's get on with the job.
I'm not done yet. So Frank is going to sort of lift up the sleeve of his shirt and show the scar that's on his on the right and or on his right shoulder. And he's like, yeah, I got this. I was on the 0G machine and I wasn't seat belted in properly. Took a nasty tumble. I know what it's like, 1 minute you're fine, and the next minute you just don't know. It's almost like you're a stranger in your own body, I mean, I can't imagine what it'd be like to be radioactive. That must have been terrifying. But we know what they always say, that the Great All look out for everyone. The Great All look out for the Great All. There will always be light. There will always be a bountiful harvest. And I sort of grab his shoulder and say, if you need anything, please come talk to me. We're all friends here, mate. We all got to look after each other.
I appreciate it.
Alright. If you need anything, you know where I am. Alright? And Frank
as you head off, give me a listen roll.
Yeah, sure. I'm so bad at listening. I'm supposed to be a good listener. 53 on a 40. I kind of want to push it.
Nah, you just walk out the door if you don't.
Is it like a passive? Is it like a passive listen or?
Speaking strategically, I did book in a session with the doctor later on. I got one coming up. I can psychologize. I can listen. Spot hidden. I can do all this good business later. And I think Geronimo and Frank have a thing going on. I think there's an understanding there.
I'm probably gonna turn around and I'm gonna push it. I'm gonna turn around, and as I sort of walk out, I'm gonna be like, oh, and by the way, if Sean comes up for his checkup, just remind him about space cricket, because it's pretty. I like the kid, but we haven't won in 20 years, and I just want to rub it in,
Alright, is this your push?
Yeah, it's my push, and that is a 16. That is a hard success.
Alright, he looks like he's straining, because he can't hold it in, he just farts.
Get out.
What the fuck
Get out of
is
there
that?
right now.
Oh! I'm going to roll Constitution to see if I take any damage. Oh, that's
Sanity.
rolled a 100. Oh, that is disgusting. That's fucking foul, that is. Oh, there's something fucking wrong with you, mate.
You can't bear be in the room.
And I sort of walk out. Oh, that's
1 year. That's the 1 year cryo stewing fart. That's like This is going to happen only a few times in a lifetime.
That's what happens when you cry sleeping too long. It just builds up and rots inside you. Fucking hell. Well, glad I got that 100 out of the way. That's good. Anyway, I'll let Geronimo have a turn.
I'm doing my job. I'm doing surveys. I'm looking for a landing spot. I'm running the algorithms. I'm running the programs. I did my homework.
Mm-hmm. So the captain's up there with you just because he's curious at what you find as you go. Okay. Still going to take a bit more time to run things. Some things are doing automatically. Some are you doing calculations. So it will take about a day or so to get the full report ready.
You got to get it all rolling. Make sure it's all working. Troubleshooting.
Yeah. But as you're up there, the captain goes, the AEC did send us another message, but obviously it was so far away, just didn't load up immediately. Let's have a look here. What? Alright, everyone up on the bridge. And he says, everyone up on the bridge. And then everyone comes trudging back. Do you go up there as well, Frank?
Yep.
And he's like, look, I don't know where this has come from, but the AEC have sent us a message saying that they think there might be someone from one of the rival mining companies on board. Is that any of you guys? Just be honest, please.
No.
Don't know what you're talking about.
Right.
No, I hate Jeff Bezos the 5th.
Yeah.
The 4th was acceptable.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Jeff Bezos he's been living for over 200 years, you know? He's just got the anti-aging drugs.
Yeah.
And no one else has got them, you know?
Still bald, though. I mean, that's a choice at this point.
Well, we want to work for that fucker.
As I said, when we all woke up, we are so far away. No one's helping us. So even if you are working for another company, they won't help you either. So just trust us, trust me, listen to me. The Wayland Company may not be as wealthy as some of the others, but they're good people. I know. I know them. They're here because I work for them rather than the others because I trust them the best. Okay, so we're all out here alone. So trust me, trust the Waylands, and if you're here with any other deal, just forget it. Okay?
Yeah. Look, if you are working for another company, like this black hole thing means we just need to pull together to get through this. Wayland, yes, but I fully agree. Allegiance aside, we just need to rely on each other and get through this. Could be more, boss.
I know my psychology is garbage, but I do want to try and do a psychology roll in the room to see if anyone's looking shifty.
Yeah.
And that's a 47 on a 10. I cannot do that. I'm looking around the room. Everyone looks fine. Except for the doctor who's sweaty.
Yeah, the doctor's still sweaty, and there's a bit of an odor lingering in, but not too bad.
I'm gonna. Can I roll?
Yeah, go for it.
Oh man. Is psychology the best role to use for this? Yeah, just to check. I'm just gonna vibe the room out. I'm vibing the room out. I've rolled a 72 on a 35. It's a fail.
People are looking confused and nervous, but not because they're hiding something, because they're nervous about what? Is there an imposter on board? What's going on? So none of them seem to indicate that they know what they're talking about. He's like, look, alright, there's always these rumours of mining companies double agenting each other, so maybe it's just Wayland's getting a false report. I don't know, but as I said, I don't care. While we're out here, I don't care about that. Let's just work together and get home safe, alright?
That's right. Yeah.
I do want to ask the captain. Captain, I've got to ask the captain, why tell us? Why share this with everyone? Wouldn't you conduct it? If someone is here working for another company, now they know that you know. Why'd you do that? You could have now done an investigation. Maybe is something else happening? Is that a different thing?
It makes a good point, actually.
I wouldn't be a very good leader waking up to tell you all to trust us all and then be immediately snooping about you behind your backs. So I'm leading by example and hoping that you all are, either whether you're working with us or with someone else, that you all just put that aside and work together and make sure we get home safe, okay?
Sure, but now you're like immediately filling the room with distrust now, because now you're saying there's a traitor on board and we don't trust each other anymore.
Well, there might be.
You've basically done the opposite of what you said we would do. Geronimo's looking at me very shifty. I think he might be the traitor, just saying.
Look, as I said...
Not that I have anything to base it on, I failed my psychology, but just look at him. Look at him. He's a scientist. It's always a scientist.
No, I'm on board. Look, I am working harder for the success of the mission than anyone. Wouldn't another company want this to fail?
All I'm saying is I've seen Die Hard 27, and at least I've seen all 27 Die Hards, and at least 25 of them, it's always a scientist. There's always a scientist that turns on the group. I'm telling you now.
Anyway, all right. Look, they try and pull this shit all the time. It's like I've had it on ships before. I find that if I just get it out there in the open, people are like, yes, let's just work together and get through it, okay? Look, so please, I hope you feel that I'm being genuine here and that you trust me, okay?
Okay, I trust you.
I guess so.
Captain.
Alright, you can all return to your work. How's those samples going? How's that data going, sorry? Geronimo?
Look, the black hole really threw us for a loop here. I would love permission to devote some extra resources to studying the black hole as well, to surveying that, not just the planet's surface. This seems to be a relatively stable black hole system. This could be maybe less useful for mining, but a bigger scientific discovery. It may result in us spending a little more time out here, but can I recalibrate to include get some detailed data on that black hole? What do you say, boss?
Yeah, give me what role have you got to do your data?
Am I doing the data, or am I persuading the captain?
Oh no, give me a roll and just the data. So what sciencey role have you got?
Alright, okay, I have 4 science things. Spacecraft ops, sensor tech, vac suit ops, and 0G. Oh no, I have astrophysics, xenobiology, and geology.
Do geology. Give us a geology.
Geology is probably the best.
Geology. I have 55 in geology. I've rolled a 10. Yes.
Is that good?
I'm like, is that a 10 or a 100? It's a 10. It's very good. If it's geology, it is a super success. Because
you haven't quite finished, but you've got enough data to give a bit of a report to the captain. Basically what you found so far is that Nix, which is the planet you're orbiting, and Aether, which is one of the smaller moons also in the system, seem to have significant deposits of some sort of valuable ore on it. The most significant is a massive palladium deposit on Nix, which is what you're orbiting at the moment. So you're probably thinking that Nix is still the best best thing to land on first, to go and have a look.
Yeah, let's go. I tell the captain.
You could go and try surveying, getting closer to the other planets as well, but that's going to take time and risk transferring from orbit to orbit. So yeah, with your success, you find Nix is probably the best one to land on.
Let's go land on Nix. Let's do that. I advise the captain.
All right. So you think that's the best spot we should be? Whereabouts on the planet should we be landing? And through your role, you've already he is probably the best spot.
Yeah,
and so you pick a spot, and you probably need to talk to Frank about how to get there.
It's nice and flat. Frank, this is the spot we're heading for. It's near the Palladium. It's nice and flat. It's soft. It's luscious. It's everything we want in a landing spot.
I think Frank has probably gone off to help out Sarah and Sean with whatever they're doing, because there's not really any piloting.
Doing it on the intercom. Frank.
All right. Well, maybe you're doing a few more calculations just to finalise things about.
Yeah. While you're doing that, I'm talking to probably Sarah and Sean.
All right. Hey Frank, shouldn't you be up making sure we don't crash into the black hole?
Well,
just kidding.
The ship's on an orbit, mate. Yeah. You'd know all about crashing, wouldn't you, with the absolute collapse that the Australians had in the space cricket? What was it again? 6 for 12? 6 for 12. No, I'm just kidding,
and
mate.
Sean's like, hey, shut up, mate. Yeah, shut up.
Oh, that's all right, mate. It's always good. It's always good playing you lot.
And Sarah's like, what do you make about that?
It's always good. A lot better than the Martians. Cheating fucking Martians. Always cheating.
Shh. What do you make about that imposter double agent business?
Oh, look, I don't know. I don't really know what to make of it, to be honest with you. I mean, if anyone's shifty, it's probably Atkins. Did you hear what happened with Atkins?
No? What?
I heard he lost a lot of money on the space cricket. He sounds like me mate Greg, you know? My mate Greg always used to say, oh, it's always about the optimum bet and all that sort of stuff. As long as everyone's having fun, it's all it's all about. Mate, dude lost his house in a space of 3 months. Fucking idiot. I tried to help him. I really did, but some people just can't be helped, you know? But I think if anyone's short of money and needs to double cross the group, it's probably him. Not that I think would have it in him, but I don't know. It's probably the person I trust the least. What about you? Have you noticed anyone?
I mean, the doctor was sweating a lot.
People sweat all the time. Maybe he mentioned it has something to do with radiation. Poor guy.
Really? Okay.
Well, what do you think it is?
Look, maybe it's nothing. I don't know. Anyway.
What are you working on, mate? Is there anything I can do to help?
No, just some maintenance of the engines. They needed a bit of work after they were on auto for over a year. Just a bit of maintenance, you know, oil changes, that sort of thing.
Is there any help you need with that?
No, look, me and Sean have got it covered, I think. And Sean's like, no, I think we got it covered, mate. Yeah. Maybe they do have something going on. I don't know.
Maybe Sean, they're like together all the time.
Yeah.
You know, it's 2181. This is like, I guess it's all fair game at this point, you know. Maybe they're just attracted to the ship, like, they're together all the time. I don't know. Maybe we're wrong. Maybe people can just be friends.
Yeah,
you know,
maybe.
The opposite gender. That's fine. That happens. It's a normal.
So, what brings you on this ship there, Sean? Why'd you take this job?
Oh, well, Sarah asked me to come. Look, I've been working mostly on the bases most of the time, and Sarah asked me to come, and I don't know what you guys are getting paid, but it paid well for me, so...
Oh, right.
Yeah, in Australian dollars.
Oh, so you knew Sarah before this trip, did you?
Yeah, we've worked together before.
Oh, nice.
And you know how the world works at the moment, people basically use achievements as currency these days, so I thought being the first to fly out this far and come to Tartarus,
yeah,
that's got to be worth something. So,
oh, absolutely, yeah. It makes for a good book, that's for sure. And what about you, Sarah? What brings you on this trip?
I've worked with Captain Stone before, and we trust each other. So I wasn't really keen on coming out on another big long one.
Right.
But you know, he swayed me. So we trust each other. So.
All right. So Stone brings you on, and you bring Sean on. That's quite a nice little triangle, isn't it?
Yeah.
Nice. And what sort of stuff did you work on before this?
Did a few long-range missions out around Jupiter. Did one out to Venus.
Oh, right.
Yeah. Basically, I specialise in long-term maintenance rather than like inventing new technology for the ships or anything.
Yeah, right. I went out to Jupiter a few years back, part of a terraforming project.
Oh, yeah?
It's lovely, isn't it?
I played a board game once about terraforming.
Oh, did ya?
Terraforming Jupiter.
That might have been about Mars, though.
What's a board game?
Oh, no,
I've never heard of those before. Are they like space games?
No, you get they're an old Earth thing.
Oh.
You get a board made of cardboard, usually a bunch of colourful components that are expensive to produce, but mostly end up wasted because they sit on people's shelves half the time.
Oh, right.
Yeah, so
I've never been to Earth. What's it like?
Oh, it's pretty good. A lot of the governments have a lot of the society's fallen apart. People keep.
Oh, is it really?
People keep lying and accusing each other of being demons or something.
Oh.
I don't know what that was about.
That's bit strange, isn't it?
I think it was another board game that caused that. Could be.
My grandfather was from a place on Earth. Here, let me show you. And he pulls out his postcard. He's like, oh, he's from East London, see? And see, he said he lived. My mum said that he used to live in one of those huts there, just on by the beach. Beautiful place, East London, isn't it? Very lovely. He said,
What's the postcard of?
oh, it's probably like some sort of like tropical island like Vanuatu or Tahiti or something like before like global warming swallowed Vanuatu and Tahiti whole.
Are you sure that's London?
Yes, that's what my mum said. It's East London.
Right.
Yeah.
We still have the Indian restaurants. You still got Brick Lane.
Okay.
See right there, see that big rock? Apparently that's Croydon. Beautiful place, isn't it? Full of lush
Right.
wildlife.
She's gonna give a sanity roll. Not a sanity roll, psychology roll.
Yeah.
She's like, okay, right.
So Frank genuinely believes that this is East London. Like he's been told his whole life that is East London because he's
But whether Sarah believes that's what you believe. So she's like, okay, cool.
Yeah.
Right,
Maybe when we go over the
that's
trip,
great.
maybe go over the trip. I want to go visit. Maybe might move there one day. You know, can't get off the big rock.
Right.
Perhaps, yeah.
Right, Sean, we need to go in and check the scrubbers, alright? Let's go do that.
All right. Well, you guys.
And she like pulls him away from you.
Oh, what's wrong? Did I offend you? I'm so sorry if I've offended you.
No, it's all good. We just got work to do before we land. We're still landing somewhere. You better go. You're doing the landing, aren't you?
Yeah, that's right. Oh, Atkins is probably still looking for a place to land. I'm sure he's got plenty of time. Anyway, I best be off.
Frank, we have to land the ship now.
All right, I best be off then. Plenty of light, plenty of bountiful harvest and all that.
Alright, are you heading back to the bridge?
Yeah, I'll head back to the bridge. Yeah.
Alright, cool.
Hey, Atkins, what's going on?
Oh.
Did you find a place yet?
I found the landing site.
Oh yeah.
It's in a perfectly circular bowl-shaped valley. Sunset, sunrise are at local time, 6 o'clock each day. Perfect 12-hour days. Just nothing bad ever happening.
Not this far out. I don't know what you're talking about, but anyway.
It's probably some kind of sun, or other star that provides some kind of light of some kind.
You're still in the solar system, I will say.
Just.
We're still in the solar system. Oh yeah.
But the sun is like a pinpoint. It's basically no bigger than the other stars.
Okay, great. Well, it's there. Technically, if we can see it, it's a sunrise. You got it. Yeah, no, it's you got to get landing. I gotta get to the doctor. I gotta get checked up.
Well, while you do that, let me see if I can find an astrogation to see if I can get ourselves a flight path for us. And that is a 38, so that is a regular success. So he probably pulls out the charts, and he's like, "Really? Yeah."
It takes a bit of time, but you can successfully work out a course down to where Geronimo's pointed out on the charts.
Yep. Probably pulls up. All right, AI. Let's see what we got. Boop 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 boop.
Entering course. Course verified as survivable.
All right. What's the time dilation on that AI?
Just times it by 13.
Current time dilation with course. 1 day equals 4 days on Earth.
All right. And how long is it going to take us to get to Nyx?
Yeah, you're in orbit, so it'll only take a couple of hours.
Oh, okay, cool. All right, so probably 8 hours. It's not too bad. All right, thanks, AI. And yep, he'll start to maneuver the ship into position, I guess. So that is, I'll do a roll.
So you also do know that you do have a pod that can be sent down in advance if you want to. Like to see if it is actually survivable down there, rather than sending the whole ship down.
Oh, okay, yeah, well, I'll do that.
But that's obviously a risk putting someone in there.
Okay. All right. Well, when.
So that's something you want to talk to everyone about.
Yeah, I might talk to Atkins. Might talk to everyone about that. I'll talk to the captain. It's like I'll get the intercom. Captain Stone to the bridge, please. Captain Stone to the bridge.
You're right. Be right up. Let's go to Geronimo with the doctor. How you going, Geronimo?
Okay, so I am freaked out that this cryo journey has done some long-term damage to my eyes, my teeth, my face, my something. I read some articles. My uncle was sending me some articles on Facebook about Like just in the lead up to the trip, he knew I was going. And he was like, so I just want to make sure. I just want to see are we all fine here. Please just and Geronimo just starts stripping completely nude, lying on the bed. Just give me the full check, doctor. You can do what you want, do what you need to do. I am a piece of meat on your doctorly table. Just help me out.
And he's like, okay, lie down on the bed.
Okay.
And he goes and starts doing a few assessments, and he tries to make some small talk while he's going. He's like, how is your family?
Oh, well, you know, I have my uncle, I have my sister. They're fine. I think they're fine. I see them for parties and for birthdays and Christmas, which they reinstated back in 2152. We're doing Christmas again. They're fine. How's your family?
Do they live on Earth?
Yeah, my sister lives on Mars. My uncle lives on Earth.
My family live in Dayton, Ohio.
Oh, okay. How's that? Go Buckeyes, you know?
He's very, very emotionless while he's saying all this.
Okay. What? Do you want to talk about this? Can I do a psychology roll to figure out his deal?
It sounds like he's a robot. But then again, robots don't fart, so now I'm like, he's probably not a robot.
Oh yeah, and he does fart again, and it does smell.
No.
He's like, excuse me.
I'm doing Constitution roll.
Go for it.
80. My Constitution
Okay.
50.
You really need to cover your nose, but you try not to be rude.
I start getting dressed again. Like, all right. Not feeling it anymore, Doc. Like, can I psychologize this mad doctor?
Yeah, go for it.
All right. It's 31. That is a success. Regular success.
So yeah, he does seem very emotionless, and very generic with what he's saying, but he just puts that down to his personality. He's like, I've just always been introverted, and I'm just trying to make small talk while we have this very awkward assessment of you.
No, it's awkward, but some science demands sacrifice.
But your past says, he's being oddly generic.
Yeah.
And you, I think with your past, you start to wonder if his backstory about this family in Dayton, Ohio, you start to wonder if that's real or not.
He's kind of old as well. Can I
He's like, you kind of think that kind of sounds made up.
After putting my pants back on, and lab coat, I go to give him a hug, and I'm looking for something. Can I spot hidden as I hug him?
Yeah, what are you looking for?
Robot features. So Alex has got me all robot brained here. Like, I'm robot pilled. It's all robots.
Okay.
All right,
Go for it.
I'm hugging you, and I'm just seeing if is there something weird here.
Yep.
92. That is a fail.
No, nothing robot-y about him. He's sweaty and he smells.
Oh, all right. I let the hug go on just 2 seconds too long, and then I pull back and.
You're not going to push it?
No. Oh. What's the consequence of failing a push?
Oh, something bad.
I can make something bad happen.
Alright, let's push it. If there's something bad's gonna happen, I'd rather it happen here and not out in space. Yeah.
So you're gonna hug more? What are you gonna do to push it?
The hug's been going on a little too long, and then I let the chin, the rest on the shoulder a bit, and I go, I miss my family too. You can talk about it if you want, and I squeeze him a little tighter. We good? 43. That's a success. Woo.
Alright, you still don't find anything robotic-y, but he's super duper sweaty and a little bit squishy.
Oh, don't like that.
I am hugging him. I don't like that at all. He's a big wet boy.
And you do this odor sort of comes out when you squeeze him.
Can I keep? Will I kill him if I keep squeezing him?
Give you a bit of a sanity roll, I think.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
You're like, hang on, that doesn't compute. That's not what I was expecting.
That's a 100.
That's a 100. Okay.
Oh no.
Alright, you lose 4 sanity.
Oh god. Alright, I'm at 54.
So I think you can come up with your own roleplay, but I think in your mind, I was expecting robot.
Is he cake? Is he cake?
And this is something very wrong, but for a different reason.
I go. Possibly a wet, squishy, emotional man from Ohio who is inscrutable and possibly insane. This is way more terrible. Like a freak from Ohio is worse than robot impersonator. So, I'm like, okay, cool. Thank you for the hug. Thank you for the checkup, which I didn't actually do. Go Buckeyes. Let's go and
let me know if you feel unwell.
I feel fine now. I don't kind of trust the doctor anymore. I think he might be a plant, like a literal plant.
Space slug.
Yeah, some kind of space deal. Dropping heinous farts and not dropping his secrets.
And the captain comes over the intercom and is like, "Alright, we're about to start the landing procedure. Everyone to their stations." Alright, we ready, Frank?
Yeah, I just got a question. With the landing pods, it might be safer if we send someone down to the landing pod before we send the whole crew down, just in case there's something deadly and dangerous going on, you know? What do you think?
Well, did you ask Geronimo what the weather and everything's like down there? Is it survivable down there? Like, I don't know what the conditions are.
I think it's safer to send a pod first rather than sending the whole ship. But
you're up there too, are you?
Yeah, no, it was everyone come back to the bridge, right?
He's probably told me before we left. We'll retcon it. He probably told me before he left that, like, yeah, look, I don't know if it's habitable. I don't know if it's habitable. It's inconclusive. So
it'll just take longer. Like, we'll pass more time on Earth, which is something that some people might want to do. But if you don't want to do that, then this will take longer. But I think personally, our own safety is the most paramount thing. So we should do whatever the safest thing is.
Who do you suggest we send down there?
Send the doctor. Who's the most disposable? It's the captain, or the doctor.
I mean, surely the scientist would make for the best one. He knows the most about.
But you need me for the mission. The mission is to acquire data, and I'm the guy who acquires the data. The pilot moves the ship around.
Is the pod on autopilot, or does it have to be manually piloted?
No, you need to fly it.
Well, in that case,
because we don't know what the landscape like down there.
In that case, I'm probably your best man then.
Alright, well then we should send a pilot, and actually, then I will volunteer to go along as well, so I can do some science from the pod. I'm sure it's.
Well, then how do we land the ship? I suppose I can land the ship.
I'll come back in the pod and we'll land the ship.
Alright, so how about you guys go down there, or one of you?
Isn't it one man? I'll go by myself.
It's one man. So how about you go down? Well, thank you for your bravery, but I can get this shuttle down to pick you up if it's survivable down there.
Yeah,
Are you willing to do that?
Yep. If we got to do it for the good of the ship.
All your reports so far say that this should be fine, right, Geronimo?
Yeah, it's fine. I've found a good landing spot. This is just out of abundance of caution. Huge amount.
And for context, doing this sort of launching a pod to go down, it's something people do all the time in this context of period of history.
Oh yeah.
So they do it all the time. It's not as if someone's like shooting you out and saying, "Oh, well, that's it. You're not coming back." They do this all the time. It's just you're not sure what the conditions are on the surface.
That's right. Yeah, that's right. Yeah. All right. Cool.
All right. All right. Well. You've loaded up the navigation for us to land, so let's.
Yeah, it's all autopilot. Once I give the all clear, you just press a button, and the ship will do the rest.
Well, suit up, get your suit on, and get in that shuttle. Then, hey.
All right.
Make sure you do all the checks to make sure you're wearing your suit. Make sure the shuttle's working. And do all that. All right.
Cool. Yep. So I'm gonna head to the what's the place where the ships would... I'll head up to the escape pods. I'll put on my spacesuit. Should I do do you want me to do a roll to make sure I do it properly, or can I just do it?
That'd be probably space ops, just to make sure you check everything correctly.
Sure, that's a 26. That's a regular success. Do you want me to make it a hard?
No, you do your suit up properly. You do you do all the pre-checks properly.
Yeah, beautiful. So regular success.
You're not here when you see this, but Geronimo, you know that Sarah go over and whisper something to the captain.
Ooh. Okay. Hey, no.
So put it on, and then the last thing I'm gonna head into the landing pod. Head into the landing pod, and the last thing I'm gonna do is say a little prayer. And you probably hear this over the intercom because we got the comms. And I'll probably just hear me go, "May the Lords guide us safely down to this planet. May we find what we're looking for. May there be light. May there be a bountiful harvest. May there be light." And then off we go. And I'm going to fly the pod safely out of the ship and towards Nyx.
Pilot shuttle roll. There should be a shuttle skill.
Oh, it's the same one, 65.
Oh, wow.
That's a 27. That is a hard success.
Good. I was going to need a hard to not do any damage, but it's super. You encounter some very strong magnetic fields. Your shuttle's flying down super fast, but it's super windy. So you need to work hard to keep it on course, but you do.
Captain, we got a lot of magnetic field here. Can we just make sure that the AIs accounted for that in the landing?
He's like, copy that. Are you safe?
Yeah, I'm feeling pretty safe at the moment, but I just want to make sure that the calculations are correct for when we do the real thing, you know.
And it's super rough up there. There's winds of 80 miles an hour plus the magnetic field issue.
I gotta add for the listener. I need to add this. Alex is doing ship piloting motions in the chair. It's great. It's awesome.
So yeah, it's super windy, and you need to work hard and strain hard to keep it on course. But you get through the atmosphere if there's any there.
Let there be light. Let there be a bountiful harvest. Let there be light.
And you land the pod next to where you intended to.
Yep. Whew. All right. What's the calculation outside? Does it seem survivable if I step out?
You'll need to keep your suit on based off the readings. There's very, very poor atmosphere. Probably not much, if any, oxygen, and a few funny readings going off, but you're not quite sure what they mean. So maybe some radiation as well. So keeping your suit on is the best idea.
Yeah, Frank, you should not be exposing yourself to the atmosphere.
Basically, you should probably wait till the others land before you go out and join them, because you don't. But you've proved that it's survivable in some context. Frank, how's it down there?
Guess what, boys and girls? I'm the first person to make it onto the dwarf planet Nyx. Just happens to be a pommy. Hey!
Sean's not happy with that. But he's like, Captain's like, good work, Frank. All right, the rest of us, I'm gonna take the controls and we're gonna land as well. Does anyone have any objections or any concerns about what we're about to do?
No, I'm already putting on a seatbelt.
And because you're down there on Earth, what I'm gonna do is ask you to go into a private chat, Alex, just while we have a chat about you without you being there.
Wow, I see how it is. Okay.
Oh, right. Okay, so we're having the private chat.
So basically, Alex is on the planet, and so we can only talk to him by comms.
Okay.
And while we're off the comms, Sarah to the rest of us is like, guys, I think Frank's the double agent.
Oh, wow. What? Well, Sarah, why do you think that?
I don't know if he's ever been to Earth before, but he showed me this photo of London, but it looked like it was like Fiji. I feel like he's come up with a cover story and it's a shit one.
Oh, yeah, that's well, okay, well, he is he the only pilot? Is this, are we lost without him?
Well, I mean, I know how to fly it if need be, the captain says. But as I said, guys, I told you guys to just forget about this for now. We need to trust each other, and it sounds like we're not.
Yeah. Well, we don't. I'm saying we don't know anything for sure. But even if it is him, let's not let on that we know it's him, and he can continue to be our pilot. You know, we're all in dangerous territory, and then we'll turn him into Wayland when we get home. Does that seem alright? I think mystery solved.
The captain's like, yeah. Look, if there's any evidence that it is him, we'll deal with it when we get safely home.
Just don't mention it to him, but keep an eye out. I mean, I will keep my eye on him. You keep your eye on him, and I will. You know, he did mention to me some stuff that just doesn't add up. He seems to be I don't know, this whole religious act. It's a bit like it's 2181. Is that really a thing anymore? Are we meant to just roll with that? It doesn't seem to jibe with his nature. I don't know. Just saying. It's just weird. Yeah.
Captain comes on the radio to you, Alex. Is like, all right, Frank. We're heading down now. Just hold tight. Don't jump out of that pod until we get down there. All right. So basically, the captain, for the sake of the scenario, is going to fly down there safely.
Okay.
I won't make him do a roll.
No, make him do a roll. Come on, Captain.
Okay.
It's dangerous. There's magnetic fields and winds and all that sort of stuff.
Alright, let me find the captain's skills. What's he got for spaceship? 40. He's not as good as you, but...
No, he's not as good as me.
Oh, God.
Nah, he's done a hard success.
Oh, wow.
I hope so.
He fights the wind. He's a bit out of practice. He doesn't do it as often as you. But he gets down there. He lands 10 meters from the designated spot. So he's pretty good. But he lands on a bit of a rocky outcrop. So it's not flat. It's a little bit... If he landed where he was meant to, he would have been flat, but he's not flat.
Probably muttered to myself, it's not as good as me.
He lands, he's like, good work everyone. Frank, we've made it. We're about 50 meters from you. Geronimo, does the outside environment look safe enough for Frank to return to us?
I think if he keeps his suit on, yeah. I mean, there's no large beasts or dangerous magic. Yeah.
Alright, Frank, head on back.
On my way. Yep, and I'm going to carefully open the door and head out into this a new planet. So I'll probably open it up first, and I'll sort of get an idea of the wind, if there's any wind or anything like that.
Finger in the air. Yeah.
Finger in the air. Maybe throw some space to throw some paper or something, or sort of hold it out to see if it flaps around or something. Is there any wind to speak of?
Yeah, it's quite windy. It's quite dark. Lots of dust flying around.
Right. What's visibility like?
So Nyx is extremely dark and only very, very poorly illuminated by the reflection of basically the refracting light off the black hole hitting the other planet Erebus and bouncing back off the Nyx. So that's the only thing lighting it. So it's very dim. So that deep red light that is reflecting off that planet is reaching the surface through very, very, what you think is very sulphurous clouds. So imagine a very yellow-orange hue to the sky. It's very rocky, and a bit of an oily sheen over the rocks as well. There's you do notice that there's a stream running past where the ship has landed, but it's black. And it seems to be running from a mountain that is off in the distance and is bigger than Everest. It's huge. And between there and the mountain, there's lots of sharp, rocky protrusions, and they're also emitting a gas.
Right.
And so basically imagine lots of rocky chimneys emitting this gas between here and the mountain, and that's pretty much what you see.
Can't smell anything because I'm in a spacesuit. So
You're in a spacesuit.
Alright, I'm going to carefully step out onto the planet's surface. You have been listening to the Fumbled Anthology. New episodes are released every Sunday, and for more information about the podcast, go to fumbledanthology.com. Thank you for listening. See you next week.
Hey, Alex, do you think Sarah Green and Sean Cooper have a thing going on? I was sensing some tension. I don't know about you, but
I believe Sarah's quite old and Sean is quite young, so it's probably more of like a work mum sort of vibe. I feel.
It's okay.